Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the Masters Championship, round 9 here in Austria. Today the one and only ex-Division 1 driver and my teammate now, the keeper.
Yeah, hello, thank you Aaron. Appreciate it. Yeah, really looking forward to this race. Unfortunately we missed the start due to some problems, but now we are live.
Yeah, we got Darkball to stream, and the keeper and me will commentate for you for the whole race. And we got Barry already 2.2 seconds in front of Darren Sinclair's teammate. Barry started on pole and is now pulling away. He's doing a great job, as he always do. And now Darren Sinclair is under pressure from Carlsberg, who is trying to get around the outside into turn 4. On the super soft, he's on the slow tires, and Darren Sinclair a little bit naughty, pushing a little bit on the gravel, on the grass, and Kevin Portugal gets through. So already people not giving any chances for the others.
Yeah, the field is close together, apart from Barry of course, but I think it will be a very interesting race. There's a lot of quick drivers as Carlsberg's running wide.
Yep. Let's have a look. Let's have a look at the standings. Give me a second. Okay, there we go. So we got Carlsberg, who's leading by 142 points.
Oh, Carlsberg spun! Look at this. He just made contact with Kevin after a dive bomb, and I think he lost the part of his front wing.
Oh, now it's battling with Perpetuum and Technic Gaming as well. He's getting sacked by Perpetuum, and oh, look at Technique. Carlsberg, actually, he's on the slow tires, isn't he? Yeah, he is. And he's pitting now. I think he got front wing damage.
Yeah.
Yeah, what happened there?
He went for a move. He tried to overtake Kevin, and then yeah, somehow lost the car, lost his front wing.
Yeah, it's changing now.
He's actually the championship leader and has a huge gap to yeah, to set a Mercedes in second.
And that guy is running in 7th, behind Technic Gaming. He's new to the game, I think. Yeah, he is. Well, not to the game, but for the league he's new. I think it's his debut. And yeah, he showed his pace so far in quali, and now he's running in 6th behind Perpetuum. We all know that Perpetuum is a very good, quick driver. So he's looking good so far. Yeah, Perpetuum is 3rd in the standings, actually. Right behind Mercedes. It's a great battle for P2. Only 1 point between them. Mercedes is on 63 and Perpetuum 62. And Darren Sinclair, who is currently in P2 behind Barry, is in P4 on 56 points. So that would be a great battle between these 3, 4, P2 in the standings. And we won't forget Barry.
Perpetuum picked up a 3-second penalty after running wide.
Ooh, he's going for a move on Dobby now around the outside. But that doesn't work. Or that didn't work. And Technic Gaming is now there. Is looking for the gap down the inside into turn 5. Oh, I think that was a little bit desync on my point of view. And Technic is through. Great move from Technic Gaming. I think one of them. No, never mind. So we got Matt in P5, F1 Alonso in 6th, Graham in 7th, Hiro Jokin in 8th, Team Siparu in 9th, Reppy in 10th, Kyle in 11th, Kevin Portugal 12th, Combi Cormy in 13th, RW RTR in 14th, Tekeeper, oh never mind, he's racing in Division 1.
I changed
Yeah.
it.
Then we got Sway, Infinity, Kerosene Kev, and John Evan Terry on 0 points. And Weiberg, actually, he's new to the league, to Division 1 as well. He moved up from Division 2. I think, yeah, he couldn't race last week, so it's his debut as well for him. So Renault with debut, with debutant team overall. So the battle for P3 is still open. Dobby's chasing down Kevin Portugal. The slipstream doesn't really work in this game, so we already suffered that in Division 2, where we couldn't really overtake here. I mean, you could really drive good battles here, but it doesn't work that well for
Dobby
your
just made a
times.
move against Kevin.
Dobby, yeah, just said that. Dobby made the move on Kevin into turn
maybe
2.
I'm a bit behind. Maybe
What do you mean?
from the screen, and I have RW RTR with a ghost car driving in front of Dobby and Kevin.
Yeah, that's desynced then.
Yeah.
RW is desynced for you. He is driving only 4/10 by him.
Oh, interesting.
Oh, and we have some movement behind Perpetuum on the big pressure on Technique Gaming, the debutant, but with way better exit than Technique. Perpetuum gets away with that. And Sergeant Sway, Graham, and RW RTR. Oh, and Sway goes very wide, letting his teammate through. Maybe there was some. Maybe they got called at. Maybe his racing engineer. Oh, maybe Sway got some problems.
Yeah.
Looks like it. Just lost two positions in 2 corners.
Barry is into the pits, as well as Kevin and Perpetuum and Technique. And this pit entry from Perpetuum looked really crazy, I have to admit.
So
He crossed the line. I don't know whether this was legal, but
no, that's illegal. He would probably get a penalty for that. It doesn't look promising for him the next race, should I say. So the race leader pitted. He is on the soft. Well, he's on the soft. He's racing on super soft, but he's on soft actually. Esports ready.
yeah, Austria is an easy one-stop race from ultras to the soft.
Yeah, but some people are trying super soft and soft. Is that quicker or not?
I think it's quicker overall, but if you start in front with the ultra soft, then I think you're faster, because if you qualify on the supers, you have to get through the field first, and this is costing a lot of time. And so I would prefer going with the ultras for the start.
Yeah, that's right. So that Mercedes is now at the moment the race leader. Still under big pressure from Graham, RW RTR, and Sway, who lost some times behind him, behind the Haas driver. Maybe he got tire temperature problems, or I don't know. He was in for a good race. Now losing too much time. Oh, we just look at Perpetuum. He wants to get P7. He's trying to get it around the outside into turn 5. Oh, the inner line actually have the better line, but he makes the move stick into turn 6. Great move for Perpetuum.
Yeah.
Very good.
Yeah, Darren lost a lot of time due to the undercut from Perpetuum.
Yep. So
Okay.
Darren was on P2 and is now technically in P3. And Kevin Portugal, he's the next one. He's very hungry to get Darren Sinclair as well. I mean, look at his booty, he's looking very juicy. Oh, Kevin Portugal with a big dive bomb on Darren Sinclair. That was very, how should I say that?
Late move, a bit unfair, I have to admit.
Unexpected, I would say. Yeah, and very unfair. Definitely. So these 4 are fighting for a podium spot, or P2 or P3. They're doing everything to get every position they can get.
Yeah, it's a great battle.
Perpetuum is pulling away actually a little bit.
Yeah, Darren has some issues.
Oh, Kevin! What happened to Kevin? Technique overtook him on the start finish lane.
I think Kevin had a really bad exit from the last corner, which is a tricky one.
And now with DRS should be no problem. Oh, never mind, technique got DRS as well.
And F1 Alonso retired from the session.
Do you know why?
Yeah,
oh, and Kevin again with a very late braking.
Yeah, he lost his front wing there.
Yeah, that definitely was his own fault there. It definitely wasn't Technique's fault. I mean, Kevin tried that last lap as well on Darren, and that doesn't, and he's just doing the Kevin out, I should say.
Come on, Kevin.
Great job, Kevin. I can do better. You always can do better. It looks like, oh, what the hell? ZR Mercedes car just disappeared on my screen.
He's leaving the pits now.
Yep. So RWRTR is now the race leader.
Not anymore on my screen.
Well, not on your screen, but he
overtook
is 3 seconds in front of Barry, but RWRTR still have to pit. He is on super soft. He's going very long with his supers. I would say you should have pitted on lap 13th, 12th for new softs. He just goes on with it. Never mind, you're just pitting now. So Barry retakes the lead now, and Perpetuum is in P2. So let's have a look. The field is a little bit spread out now. That's just how it is.
Yeah, but Darren is still under pressure from Technique. Well, has a lot of pace. Maybe he's trying to do the move now. Darren's covering the inside.
Oh.
Nice defending.
W got the engine glitch. So
Technique with the switchback, look at this. But didn't work out for him.
Or maybe around the outside, just like Perpetuum did it to Darren. Oh, Darren won't take that. He wants to defend like a man. He wants that P3. I mean, he's in the battle for P2 in the championship, and I mean every point counts. And I wouldn't call Barry out of the championship. I mean, he's a very good driver. He was in the Premier League. He won he dominated some races there, and is now dominating the Austrian Grand Prix. As technique made a move on Darren Sinclair before turn 2, and Dobby and Kartsper are fighting for P5. And now Kartsper with DRS, but Dobby with a better exit out of that corner. But I think Dobby is just too far away for Kartsper to do a dive bomb or something.
Yeah, Dobby has much fresher tires than Kartsper because he had a bit earlier due to his front wing damage. But yeah, Barry, I mean, if he continues like that, he could have chances to still win the league. But Kartsper has a huge gap, so will be interesting to see.
Yeah. Do you think Kartsper can finish on these tires?
He pinned it on lap 7, I think. Is that right?
Yeah.
He could, but it will be very hard. I don't know whether he's on the wheel or on the controller. On the wheel it could work out, but if he's on the controller, I don't think that he can do it.
So you should change your ultras off at the end of the session, at the end of the race, and get the fastest lap. So
Darren is not giving up, still following technique.
Yeah, of course he wants that P3. He wants every point to be good in the standings. You know, I think technique pits. No, just look like it.
Our technique runs wide again and gets another time penalty. I think he had at least one before, so this will be interesting to see at the end of the race.
Yeah. And Darren is one very consistent to not getting penalties at all, so technique got some problems with that. Perpetuum is actually another one who gets many penalties.
Yeah.
But I haven't seen his name yet. I'll be right back.
May as well pop in while Afri's gone.
Okay.
Yeah, Perpetuum has a penalty. I just checked.
Oh, well, big rip for him. Does Barry have penalties? No.
2 penalties.
Oh,
He's this is a bit much.
goes for a move on Z on Mercedes into turn 2. Fence is very good. But RGR, he doesn't give up. Into turn 3, down the inside he goes, very late braking. Mercedes tries to switch back, but RGR blocks him off. It doesn't, and Mercedes doesn't get the switchback done. It's a good overtaking for RW. That name is very rare. I mean,
Strange one. Yeah.
A very strange name. RW, I would call him. Both Force Indians in the points. That looks good.
Yeah.
Looks good.
Yeah, both need that. I think both know that they are not the quickest drivers in this league, but as long as they collect point for point for point, as Graham is doing all the time, this is fair enough.
Consistency is the point.
Yeah.
I mean, every point counts, so you don't have to retire from the session, just like Kevin Portugal 7 did. In Carlsberg, he's actually catching up to Dobby, or still got the pace to keep up with Dobby on 15 old laps. 15 laps old softs. No, never mind, he goes into the pits, and that wasn't a good pit entry.
Not at
so
all.
He definitely will get a penalty for that. That was correct, sir. Sorry. Weiber with another 3-second penalty.
Yeah, he has big issues with the track limits.
Maybe he already knows he can't get points now. He just races on his own.
Yeah, so technique in Darien is the only battle left now.
Yep.
And yeah, Karlsruhe of course catching up to Weberg.
When I'm on board with Mercedes, I still hear the engine from RW because of the glitch. It's ridiculous. Oh, Karlsruhe already goes for the move on Weiberg, and no point for Weiberg to battle with him. Karlsruhe's on a fresh tire, on fresh supers.
Yeah, and he'll easily catch up to the Force Indias as well, I think.
Yeah, probably.
As Weberg is getting another penalty. He might get disqualified soon if he continues like that.
How much penalties do you need to get disqualified? 5, 6?
Yeah, something like this. He's not far away from done.
1, 2, 3. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 penalties.
Yeah.
Dang. I didn't know you can manage that in Austria.
Even you couldn't do it.
Even Mike. And just look at the pace from Technique and Darren Sinclair. Even with DRS, Darren Sinclair can't really catch up to him. I mean, these two are on the same level. I should say that.
Yeah. Yeah, as you said on Friday, we think that all of these guys are running the same setup, so it's really hard to catch up on the straights.
Oh, and Mercedes is in the shadows of RW, so he has to check his mirrors very often to not do some mistakes, just like he did now, running very wide, losing too much time, and that helps Mercedes very, very well to stay behind him or to stay in between 1 second to get DRS. I think he's just waiting for the best opportunity, and that's probably at the end of the race to overtake RW, so he can't really fight back for that position. And now with DRS on RW, right on board with Mercedes down into turn 1, but Mercedes doesn't do the move on him. That's quite unexpected. Many people would dive bomb into that corner, but Mercedes shows that he's a fair driver and doesn't go for the dive bomb. Fair play to him.
Now, I would love to watch a battle, but I can't. That's so bad.
Yeah. That's a shame.
Alexander said hello in the chat. Hello back, my friend. I hope you enjoyed the stream.
So, Mercedes now again with the opportunity.
Karlsberg already catched up to Sway. I think he will get him on the straight. Yeah, surely does.
Yeah, he got him now. Into turn 2. No chance for Sway defending that position.
Yeah, and he's smart enough to know not to fight back because he got the time.
Yeah, too much time.
So next one for Karlsberg is Graham then. Already inside.
The next target.
And meanwhile, Technique catched up to Perpetuum, who
Oh, he did,
lost
yeah.
time, yeah.
And Dobby's catching up to Darren as well.
Oh, Perpetuum with the mistake, and he's spinning around! Oh my god. And Technique had to go onto the grass. Lost 2 positions to that, to Darren and Dobby, who both went through.
Oh, and now Mercedes on RW into turn 2, and he's already through before that corner, and no chance for RW to defend that. He had to pass Perpetuum. He was on the track, and RW with a dive bomb on Mercedes, and now they're side by side after turn 3 into turn 4. Mercedes with the inside line, with the better line, but he gives up to that position yet. And RW is through again. It would be even better if you could see that battle as well.
Yeah.
If you go on board with Mercedes, you can see that you have to go very wide into some corners.
Yeah, sure. So what happened to Perpetuum? I think he went wide into turn 1 and lost it on the curb. Maybe accelerated too early. And yeah, then just spun around. And
Yeah.
lost. Yeah. Opposite.
He's lucky he hasn't lost his front wing there.
Yeah. Really lucky.
Lucky boy. And we got
And
Karlsberg. Yeah, go on.
No, you can say it.
Yeah, he just over to Graham. And for Graham as well, no point to defend that, over to battle with him. He would only lose too much time. So we probably see some battle between Mercedes and Perpetuum maybe. If RW and Mercedes will battle for the whole race.
Yeah, and I think that Karlsberg is catching up to them as well, and I think he can even make a move on Perpetuum. I mean, 6 laps to go with the fresh tires, and only 3 seconds is the gap.
Yeah, maybe.
So that's a thing to watch.
Or Mercedes again. Top speed on point. DRS, ERS. Down the inside onto turn 2, side by side. Oh, they're banging tires. And there's Perpetuum to have a look on P5 as well. But he was running in P2 and now is down in P7 and wants to get every point that is available for him. So you won't wait till some of them will make mistakes. Oh, what the hell, that was some major lag on my screen.
Yeah, look at that. Karlsberg is only 2 seconds away now, so he catch up 1 second on 1 lap.
Oh yeah. And don't forget, Perpetuum got some penalties, so
yeah,
he will lose some positions maybe. Karlsruhe got 2 penalties as well. Perpetual out as well too.
Bobby's close behind technique.
Oh,
Duncan.
RW and Mercedes. Are they done yet? I think they're not, and I think RW is looking for the gap, but he doesn't make the move or the dive bomb on Mercedes now. Mercedes was too far away for him. I don't think the battle is over yet. They're side by side into turn 6. They're banging wheels again. But Mercedes is in front. Before RW can fight back. I think actually that Perpetuum is going to be the next one that is going to overtake RW. Oh, never mind, Mercedes have a bad exit after turn 1. And now RW into turn 2 with a little bit of dive bomb, but it's fair move. They're banging wheels again.
Really wide.
Mercedes went very wide there. Was on the curb. And Perpetuum, he doesn't really is gaining time on then, doesn't he? And now Mercedes with a switchback on RW. And Mercedes is through again. It's a great battle between these two. And look at Kasper, he's just waiting behind them to overtake them all.
Yeah, this is gonna be a great final. 3 laps here in Division 1.
3 laps left. Kasper gets another penalty. So you need a good exit after turn 1. RW is gaining on Mercedes. Down the inside again. Turn 2, same opportunity. And Kasper at the same time goes down the inside on Perpetuum. Gets in front of him. That was a good move for Kasper and important as well. He had to make the move stick as soon as possible. As long as these two fights, there should be no problem for Kasper to get in front of them as well. Kasper's already in the shadows of Mercedes. And Perpetuum, he lost so much time because of the overtake from Kasper. So let's have a look. Turn 2 is always the best overtaking opportunity.
Oh, this is so close this time.
Oh!
Oh!
Perpetuum, same place where he spun earlier, is now out of the Grand Prix. Mercedes trying to get a move around the outside now. And Kasper down the inside gets 1 move and 2 moves in 1 corner. He overtook 2 cars in 1 corner. What a great and outstanding move from Kasper.
Very well done.
Good job, Kasper. And RW and Mercedes still fighting.
This is insane, man.
Still going side by side. Turn 4. And Mercedes is through as well. So RW is losing 2 positions in 1 lap. And Kasper gaining 2 positions in 1 lap.
And Dobby just overtook Technique, who went wide on the last corner for P3.
For the podium, for the last podium spot. I think that was actually it. This is going to be the grid we are going to finish with, without penalties.
We only have 10 cars left in this race.
So everybody got a point. Or gets a point.
Yeah, and this is the reason you never give up, even though you suffered some damage.
Oh, and never mind. RW doesn't give up. He's still side by side with Mercedes again into turn 4, pushing him a little bit, but that's fair. And RW through again. What is happening, ladies and gentlemen? And now roundabout with Mercedes on the last lap. Will he get a move again into turn 2? He could do it now. And he goes for it. He goes into turn 1. He should have waited one more corner. Turn 2 is way better for that. And they side by side on the long straight. Up the hill into turn 2. Side by side. RW on the inside line. Pushes Mercedes wide again. RW loses his back a little bit. But they're still side by side. It's unbelievable, ladies and gentlemen. RW is in front, but Mercedes is looking for the switch back after turn 3.
Barry's going to win this race. Well done, Nate.
Good job on Barry winning and dominating the Austrian Grand Prix. But let's have a look at P6 and 7. These two doesn't give up. They won P6, both of them. Mercedes is looking to kind of overtake there. RW defends the inside line, and I think that's it. What? Mercedes got a better exit, and they really went side by side over the line. What a great battle! Look at the difference between them. 0.059 seconds.
So close, so insane. What a great race. Even though
What
we
a
missed the
great
start.
race. Even though missed the start and quali, sorry about that, but we had some issues we had to fix. And thanks for Dark Bolt for streaming, so we could commentate on this. So Team Sibauri wins the Austrian Grand Prix. Very dominant drive, I have to say.
Yeah, he was in his own league. In this
Yep.
race.
So Darren Sinclair gets P2. In the 5-4 P2 in the standings, I would say Darren Sinclair made very good points and very important points as well.
Indeed.
Dobby in P3 is also a great debut after rejoining TMC. And look at the penalties, except the top 3, nobody got penalties. I mean the other way around.
Everyone.
Everyone got
Yeah.
penalties.
Yeah, good
So-
debut from Technique as well, finishing
Yeah.
P4.
Yep.
Carlsberg had a great recovery after suffering damage in P5.
Exactly. So thank you everyone for tuning in for the Masters Championship here in Austria, Division 1. Thank you, the keeper, for commentating with me. It was an honor and a pleasure. See you all
Thank you too.
tomorrow for the Performance League, I would say. Yeah, it is. What do you want to say?
Yeah, just goodbye. Have a nice evening and see you tomorrow then.
See you tomorrow.